Hi, I'm astronaut Mike Massimino. Earlier this year, I flew aboard Space Shuttle Atlantis to the Hubble Space Telescope. My crewmates and I spent more than 2 years training for that mission, and now another crew is getting ready to fly on Atlantis, and they're going to the International Space Station. They've been working hard to get ready for their flight, and they've let us follow them around for the past few weeks with a camera. We're about to show you some of that footage, and you're going to get an up-close view of the crew, go inside their training, and hear some of the stories from the astronauts and their team. This is STS-129 Behind the Scenes, and we hope you enjoy it.
Consomme, coffee, 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 coffee. Pineapple, grapefruit. No, we don't have any tea today, it doesn't look like.
That's all right.
Try lemonade. Hit that button here. 8 ounces of cold water.
Accumulator. What is the switch it off and stand by your orders for fuel? How that works for you.
There you go. Actually, let me shoot you a little more. That's a little light. Sometimes this thing doesn't really put as much water in as it says.
That'd be real tart.
Sometimes it doesn't.
Not enough water.
Sometimes it says 8 ounces, but it doesn't really shoot 8 ounces in there. You got to add a little more.
Hear me call earlier.
Drink straw. There you go, lemonade, artificial sweetener. You just shake that up, and then you open that clip when you're ready to drink. Here's one of those LCGs, liquid cooling garment. This is Scorch's. When he comes down and suit up, he'll put this on and has all these cooling lines running through it and plugs in right here, and the cooling comes on the outside of the orange suit, plugs into this basically, keeps us cool. Now he's got his cooling garment on. He can connect the bottoms to the top there so that the cooling will flow through both garments. Get your shoulder pads.
Still in the wrong place.
Okay, so you're putting on, you've got your fancy underwear on. You're cooling, that's the blue thing. It's got all those tubes that bring cooling water over your body.
Right.
And keep you nice and cool, because you can get hot inside, I think. And now you're putting a G suit on.
You usually don't really need a cooling garment to keep me cool.
And now you're putting a G suit on.
It's called speed breeches.
That's what you call those things? Why do they call them that, man? This is cool. This is like fighter pilot stuff.
That's right. Fighter
Go ahead.
pilot stuff, when you pull G's, it inflates and keeps the blood in your head so you don't pass out. It's kind of the same thing for us.
All right.
Since we're coming back from space, we're not used to having all this blood in our bodies. We get
Right.
rid of a lot of it. It kind of helps keep it back up there. So.
All right, so this keeps the blood where it's supposed to be, because you don't want to be passing out while you land in this thing.
That's right. So,
That would be bad.
So we also use speed breeches for a different reason in space.
Speed breeches.
Yeah, custom
How cool
fit,
is that?
Custom fit to our bodies, to our lower extremities. So it'll squeeze, obviously squeezes from the calves, thighs, and abdomen.
Right.
Push the blood to our head.
And is this similar to what you wore in the Marine Corps when you were flying? When you were flying Harris? Similar, same. They kind of look like
Same
that
type
too.
of concept, but different.
A little bit different.
Yeah.
Cool. And you don't wear that for launch, right? You just wear those for entry.
Correct.
Right. So now he's going to put on his big launch and entry suit, the big pumpkin suit. And Mike is like the butler's going to help him out here. And now doing this in space, Bobby, he's going to be floating around. You're probably going to be behind him, holding him down, right? Is what's going to happen. 'Cause he's going to be floating up. Trying to push against him is going to be a problem. So the tape is for that, to hold him down. All right, so now you got to do, now Scorch is hooking up his G suit, his, what'd you call them again? Speed bridges. To your, to its supply, to an air supply, so you can inflate those things. Hook up your cooling.
Already hooked it up.
All right, so he's hooked up these tubes here for his cooling. and then he'll hook up water and air to the outside of the suit to provide water and air to his cooling garment and to his G suit.
Okay, ready to go.
See, when you do this when you launch, you have guys to help you. The dodge, how's that?
Duck,
Duck. What is it?
duck, dip, dive.
Duck, dip, dodgeball.
Dodge, dip, duck,
All right.
dive, and dodge.
Make sure.
And we know Scorch is in the right suit because he's got the red identifier right there. Your name should be there. Where's MT name? You got all your survival gear in your pockets? Radio, gloves,
Here we go.
all that stuff?
Survival stuff.
Crack it open. Crack it open.
That's what it's like when you can't reach your feet. There's somebody, you put your shoes on.
You need help. You need two guys helping you really for this. One guy to keep you steady and the other guy to put the stuff on you because you're floating all over the place.
Tighten the crotches.
Tighten the
All
crotch.
right, where's my skivvies?
You got
Butch,
them
what are
all.
you wearing?
Get my skivvies on. Where
See,
are they?
Butch is wearing his undergarment.
This is
He's in
brand
his
new.
fancy
This
long
slick,
underwear.
man.
Those are nice. Those are really nice. Nice color.
Thank you, Stalin.
You connect the LCG and G suit. Next we'll connect and clip your harness O2 once we get your harness on. Counterbalance over the harness. So remember, we'll keep this over the harness. And manual press full counterclockwise.
Main thing is just make sure we're plugged in on both, so I think we're good to go.
Okay.
Step over this guy. You get the back, I'll get the front.
So this is the harness
The infamous harness.
that will hook up to your parachute.
Copy, Bull 141, 294 John,
All right. Is that it?
It's pretty good. Looking good, man.